A look at Supreme Court nominee Neil Gorsuch. President Trump's choice to be America's next Supreme Court justice is a young Ivy League-educated conservative who's been compared to the late judge he's hoping to succeed. Neil Gorsuch is an intelligent and hardline conservative whose opinions and legal interpretations are, according to legal scholars, in many ways similar to those of his idol, Justice Antonin Scalia, whose death in February 2016 created the current vacancy. And at age 49, he's 7 years younger than the court's current youngest judge, 56-year-old Elena Kagan, and 34 years younger than its oldest, 83-year-old Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Gorsuch has served as U.S. Circuit Judge of the Court of Appeals for the Denver-based 10th Circuit since 2006. He was nominated to that seat by former President George W. Bush in 2006 and confirmed by voice vote, a procedure the Senate uses when overwhelming support is apparent, signaling that Trump opted for a choice who had the best choice of overcoming Democratic opposition. As a federal judge, Gorsuch has expressed support for originalism, the idea that jurists should interpret the Constitution as its authors would have, and textualism, the idea in legal circles that laws should be interpreted literally. Both concepts are popular among conservatives and were practiced by Scalia. Judges should strive to apply the law as it is, focusing backward, not forward, and looking to text, structure, and history to decide what a reasonable reader at the time of the events in question would have understood the law to be, Gorsuch said during a 2016 speech at Case Western Reserve University. And while those tendencies have earned him wide respect within conservative legal circles, there is a very thin paper trail when it comes to Gorsuch's judicial rulings on key conservative issues like abortion and gun rights. As a jurist, Gorsuch has never actually had the opportunity to weigh in on Roe v. Wade, the 1973 Supreme Court case that effectively legalized abortion, or any other high-profile abortion-related cases. He has nevertheless earned plaudits in conservative circles for his rulings in support of religious freedom. In a 2013 ruling in the well-known Hobby Lobby case, he sided with the privately owned chain, whose owner's Christian religion figured heavily in its business practices. Gorsuch ruled that Obamacare requirements that businesses provide insurance coverage for employees' contraception violated the rights of employers who objected to contraceptives on the basis of their own religious values. The ruling was upheld as part of the Supreme Court decision in the case. Gorsuch has also earned praise for his extensive judicial experience and strong academic qualifications. He graduated from Columbia University in 1988 and received his law degree Harvard Law School in 1991. He clerked for the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit Judge David Santel from 1991 to 1992 and for U.S. Supreme Court Justices Byron White and Anthony Kennedy in 1993 and 1994. Gorsuch also worked in the private sector for several years, rising to partner at the Washington, D.C. firm of Kellogg, Huber, Hanson, Dodd, Evans and Feigl, before taking a job as